Well, when you realize a UFC title shot at 170 pounds, that is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man, undeniably the #1 contender as he makes the walk tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold this championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience, he believes, is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see if by night's end we have a new champion. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Della Maddalena. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, ready to go with round 1. As usual, a lot of travel involved from Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling. And
nice double leg, yes.
making all these shots count.
Big right hook there by the champ. He's got to be careful here. Using a lot of good movement.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Hurry up your hips. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Belal Muhammad.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. That Darce choke is tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, good defense, yes.
45 seconds remain in the round. Side control now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Great body kick there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
That's a right hand. There you go. There you go. He passes the half.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
That was nice.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
You need to work out this position.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. There it is, now he's on the mount. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class in changing position, unreal to see.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground, while working pretty effectively from the top. Ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. Nice shots landing from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Hey, stop.
Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, straight punch. It's there again. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Good work from the top here by Muhammad. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Changing the position.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Back to the jab now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Oh, right into mount.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
He's got to start throwing down.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Getting the mount here.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Muhammad's is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Muhammad's back in full mount. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, big left. Takedown defense holds up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. got a good left hand. There it is. Nice jab there by Muhammad. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Right into a takedown. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. Trying to recover full guard there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Nice pass.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on him.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, he got to a spot.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves this. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Beautiful.
Under a minute to go. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Final seconds of round 4. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner now. Muhammad's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
5th and final round.
There's that jab.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, nice job defensively to get the hands up and avoid further damage there in and around that cut. Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Muhammad. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Muhammad has got full mount now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Muhammad's able to transition back to side control now. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. In the half guard.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount. Wow, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to the feet.
It's like he's playing the lottery, John. He got to his feet now. Does his numbers hit? He has got to hit every button to try to get a finish.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effective.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable
the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent.